I'll tell you what,
yeah.
If you don't vacate within a minute, we call the police.
Vacate where?
What, literally go? We don't want any filming done.
This here is private land.
What is?
What you start?
No, I'm on the footpath. Look.
No, you're not.
Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today I'm in Gloucester at a company called Cherry and White. Doesn't it? I mean, we're here at the entrance now. They do have a yard here, or a big car parking area, but then they go through a gated yard into a more secure area, and I think they've got a number of Cherry and White vehicles on the other side. They've got it's on a corner, so they've got CCTV up there. Hello?
Can I help you?
Sorry?
Can I help you at all?
Oh, I'm just doing a... Who are you? Do you work here?
Yes.
I'm just doing a video
Okay.
of the company.
Right.
I've got my sort of zoom camera and I've got my drone, and I'm just going to put it over, and then I can put it all together, put it on the World Wide Web.
Right, okay. We do need permission for... You would need permission to do that because we're a secure business.
Right. Are you one of the bosses, or?
Yeah, I'm a director. Yeah.
No, I'm just going to... It's not going to take long, a couple of hours. And I'll get some footage for in there all around the building, on the roof, and then sort of my drone can get places where I'm not going to walk in.
No, but what I'm saying is our business is a secure business. We do secure work.
Oh right. Yeah.
So obviously you wouldn't be able to post our basically any pictures or footage or anything like that anywhere without our permission.
Right. Oh no, it's going to be a really exciting movie. It's like I put a movie together.
So what will you use it for?
What do you mean?
How are you going to advertise it?
Well, I put it on the World Wide Web.
Yeah, but how are you going to put that on there, in what context?
What I'll do, I'll get my are they watching me as well, are they?
Can Emmy just go and get Steve?
So I was going to get my with my zoom camera and footage, and with my aerial footage, and I could put it all together, and then sort of publish it, and then people can see what it's like in the building and what it's like on the roof. And
but why would people want to know?
Yeah.
What our building looks like and what have you? This is what I'm trying to get to. Is you'll say you'll put it on the web.
Yeah.
But in what context are you going to put it on the web? Because it's our building, our business.
Yeah.
So, you know, I just I don't understand why you're doing it.
Yeah.
And what benefit it's got to anybody else knowing about our business when, you know, we're...
Oh right. Yeah. Good people.
So this gentleman, Emmy's just come out to lunch, but this gentleman is just filming all our vans building, and was going to put a zoom over and all the rest of it to publish it on the web.
And
But I've explained we're a secure company, and how is that going to help anybody by posting it on the web, and permission should have been granted before that.
You can't do it, it's private property.
Yeah.
But also this building is actually owned by someone else.
Yeah.
So for us to do any changes here, we can't do any changes unless we get their permission. But we're a secure building, and we can't have that.
No, but I got my zoom camera, and what I was still going to do was do some footage, sort of all along. Sort of I'm not going to look in windows. It's going to do the roof line. It shows the the sort of security cameras, CCTV.
Are you working for yourself, or are you working for another business?
No, I'll do it. But then what I do, I'll get my drone up. I've got my drone in my rucksack.
Yeah, but
and then I can put my drone up, and that can.
What I'm saying is why did you pick here to do it?
Oh well, I went on the website.
Right.
And I looked at C&W.
So what made you look at C&W?
Because, well, I look at a lot of sites, but this was in particular. And then I thought.
So do you do this as a business?
No.
So I can't really get the connection. Why are you focused in on cherry and white?
Oh right, because I went on the website. It tells me all about. It's an interesting company. It does like IoT, everything. It does anything you want to know, data wise or mesh.
But we can't have you filming. We can't have you filming our building, our vans, whatsoever. So.
No, it's going to be the drone's going to be high. It's not going to be like going along the roof line.
It's not going over here.
No, it's going to be a little drone. It's going to like a couple of hours.
It's not.
Are you one of these people that go around saying you've got the right to film everything and then post it on YouTube?
No, I come here to do like a video on the company, because I went on the.
Yes,
for what purpose?
Yeah.
Well, I went on the website.
No. That's the question. For what purpose?
Well, I went on the website. Well, you're not listening to me. Well, I'll tell you. I went on the website, and you've got loads and loads of information on the website. You know, IT and data mesh and everything, but you don't get a feel, do you, until you come here? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're not going to find anything else out.
But hang on.
You're asking me lots of questions.
Well, yeah, because it's our business. That's
our
why.
business. This is private property, and also, what made you actually go to our website?
Well, what I'll do when I get the drone out, you can look at it on the controller and watch it.
No, you're not answering the question. So we're asking you to leave.
Yeah.
If you don't leave, we'll call the police.
Well, hang on. That's a bit sort of.
No, it's not.
Jumped up high a bit there.
No, it's not. We're a secure company.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not telling you what customers we've got.
Yeah.
But if you don't leave, we call the police.
Leave where?
Here.
Yeah, but I'm just doing a little video.
I don't care. You're not doing it. You're not doing it.
No, but my drone footage is.
If you were to take a photo of somebody, you'd have to ask their permission legally. You haven't even come to seek our permission on would we like any drone footage published, etc. You've looked on our internet. I don't know why you've been on our website, what interest of that is with you, because you won't answer that. But why have you picked out cherry and white and not 7?
Because I was going to come and buzz you actually, but the girl came out, I think. And
but why? How have you gone on our website? Why have you chosen us? Different to 20 other companies.
Because it's a really interesting company. I mean,
how?
Well, I told you, I went on the website.
I'll tell you what.
And
if you don't vacate within a minute, we call the police.
Vacate where?
Well, literally go. We don't want any filming done.
This here is private land.
What is?
What you start?
No, I'm on the footpath.
Look,
no, this is a footpath. Well,
that's the footpath then.
This is a footpath.
Yeah, so if you get your cameras out, if you're taking any pictures...
Yeah, I've got to do my zoom camera.
No, you don't.
No.
But what about my drone?
No.
But I always take my drone footage on my video.
Well, you go and take it over there then. Take it
if
at Royal Mail.
If you don't vacate this area within 1 minute, we're calling the police.
Well, what's the point of that?
To get rid of you.
That's stupid, because
no, it's not.
You could work with me and we could do a lovely video and then...
We've got our own drones.
We're not entering our conversation with you.
Yeah, but you could publicise the company, it's all good PR. Oh, come on. We've gone in. Well, they're not very responsive, were they? Huh. Well, what we'll do, we'll say off their piece of grass, and we get the drone up. We'll check drone assist. We are not in a flight restriction zone. Wouldn't it be nice if they worked with me and we got a great bit of footage, lovely movie. What we do, we're very, very close to the building, aren't we? So we'll come over, I think, to this side of the building. But just before we put the drone up, we're just get a better view of the building, and we did see a yard, and he said it's a secure building. Well, we do want secure buildings, don't we? Everyone should have a secure building, and they've got a camera there, and a camera at the other end of the building. So Cherry and White Limited. Well, let's get a bird's eye view of Cherry and White Limited.
Take off. Home point updated.
And that's where we are, down there. Just at the entrance on the public footpath. I was standing initially on that grass verge, and he was quick to tell me that I was trespassing on his land, so I came off. So what we'll do, we'll have a look in this more secure yard. More like a car park. But they have got some equipment down there. What have they got? Some pallets. And to the left of that van, I think some ducting, isn't it? Lots and lots of ducting. And then also in that secure compound, they've got 2 roller doors which are shut, along with their vans. And there's the building there. We'll just fly across there. And I'm not sure if that's their building at that end, or it meets in the middle with another company, because there's not a lot happening on that side. And what we'll do, we'll just pan along the front of it. We're not going to look in any windows. And there's a sign there, C&W. Well, I thought they were going to be a bit more understanding, a bit more cooperative, work with me, but that wasn't going to happen, was it?
Landing.
And that was Cherry and White, everyone. And they said they're going to ring the police, but I think the police are going to tell him that what is he doing wrong. But I'll hang around a few minutes, see if the police do arrive, but I don't think they will. I hope you liked that video. If you did, please subscribe or give me the thumbs up. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.